What if going to school meant choosing between your dignity and your education? The Supreme Court says that choice should never exist. In a major ruling, the Supreme Court has said that menstrual health in schools is a fundamental right. It is now officially part of the right to life and dignity under Article 21 of the Constitution. What does that mean in simple terms? It means schools cannot ignore periods anymore. The court said that when schools don't have proper toilets, sanitary pads, water, or privacy, girls suffer. Many miss classes, some stop coming to school altogether. Others are forced to manage their periods in unsafe ways. The judges were clear. This is not a small issue, it affects dignity, health, and education. This case came from a petition filed by Dr. Jaya Thakur. She told the court that thousands of girls across India miss school because they cannot manage their periods safely at school. The court agreed and said this is a form of discrimination. The judges said menstrual health is not charity, it is not a favor, it is a right. If a girl cannot afford sanitary pads, she is already at a disadvantage. When schools fail to help, that disadvantage becomes worse. The court said this violates equality and bodily autonomy. The message from the bench was simple. You cannot talk about choice if there are no facilities. A girl can manage her period with dignity only when schools provide clean toilets, water, pads, privacy, and safe disposal. The court also rejected excuses about lack of money. It said the state cannot force a child to choose between education and dignity. So, what has the Supreme Court ordered? All schools, government and private, in cities and villages must have separate toilets for girls and boys. These toilets must have water and must be accessible for children with disabilities. Schools must provide biodegradable sanitary pads free of cost to girls. These should be easily available, preferably inside toilets through vending machines. Each school must also set up a menstrual hygiene corner. This includes spare pads, spare clothes, and basic supplies for emergencies. Safe disposal of sanitary waste is mandatory and there are consequences. Government schools will be held accountable under the Right to Education Act. Private schools that fail to follow these rules can lose their recognition. The court also spoke about something that often gets ignored: men and boys. The judges said periods should not be a taboo. Boys must be taught what menstruation is. Male teachers must respond with sensitivity, not suspicion or embarrassment. Menstrual health, the court said, is not a woman's issue, it is a shared responsibility.